my friend. I parked my car, I walked home, nikaenda. So the following morning, I was waking up, nilikuwa naenda wapi? Juu siku nakumbuka sikuwa naendanga. I wasn't going work. So that time I woke up and as usual, I was going to my moti. Kwenda kufika. My God, my goodness. Guess what? My car ilikuwa imechorwa X, a very big X. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Aki, this feels like it's so new. It's like I've never done this before. It's cause imekuwa such a long time. Nimesema it's maraka 50. Anyway, imekuwa such a long time I have not been on this channel, and this is why I'm doing this video, because oh my God, 3 months nimekuwa missing in action. But I have some very valid reasons why sijakuwa on this platform, and they make a lot of sense. So that's why I wanted to share this video with you guys, and I'm hoping I'll be back, I'll be consistent, I'll be back to creating content now that the weather outside is the weather outside is really nice, so we are outside officially. So anyway, the reason why, before I start even doing this video, please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe and you hit that notification button so you don't have to miss out on anything. And you can follow me on Instagram at Miss Wanja. You can follow me on Facebook at Wanja Wangui. So anyway, the reason why I have been missing in action on this platform, it's because that was like 3 months ago, right? Because the last video I did was 3 months ago. The reason why I have been missing it's because well, this is taking me back, and it's not for good reasons, it's for bad reasons. So one, it's because that time I don't know how to put it, because I don't know how to put it, but that time I had a stalker. That's the best way I can explain it. I had someone who was stalking me. Also, it happened like I was getting off work at 10 p.m. right? So if I take a job 10 p.m, I go home. So by that time, I used to live with my grandmother. Then if I took a job 10 p.m. Now parking was a problem, it was an issue where I used to live. So by the time like I find parking, nilikuwa naipatanga place. No call, like I used to have to like walk like 3 minutes from where I stay to where I had to park the moti. So which is fine because nilikuwa napata parking anyway. So that night nikapark gari the same inside the apartment, but some place go a little bit like far kiasi. So nikapark moti and I walked home. So the following day I wake up, it was just a normal day. That day I wasn't working. Was I working? No, I wasn't working that day. I remember I was off. So hata sikuamka asubuhi like hata kwenda job or anything. So I woke up like around noon. I'm going to go get my moti, right? So kuamka kwenda kuchukua moti. Guess what? Hey! Gari yangu kwa bonnet ilikuwa imescratchiwa X. Hey! X for Christmas tree. Imagine. Like, nasika X kadogo. It's such a big X until today, but it's still there. Like, gari ya white imescratchiwa like sasa hata nishinda I'm going to explain this. Because it's such a huge X, like it's so visible, like you can see it across the bonnet, imechorwa X. So I was like, oh my God, like who the F will do this to someone's car? Like hata kama mtu amekosea aje, surely why would you like put me in such a financial situation, or just as you know how it gets with insurance and stuff like that? So why would you put me in that situation? So I was so like I was guy I don't even know how to say it. Sakani hata kurudia hii story anyway. So anyway, nikaenda hata kwenye nilikuwa naenda by the hata sikuendanga. I remember I did not go because nilichukua moti, and then hiyo time watu walikuwa wameishia from the parking spots. Nikaitoa kwenye nilikuwa nimepark, nikaipelekanga karibu na sasa kwa hao kwenye sasa Shusha naishi. Nikaipelekanga hapo karibu ni apartment. So nikaipeleka karibu na apartment. Mimi nikaenda nikaambia, Shusha, you know what? Gari yangu imewekwa X for Christmas, yeah? Hey, now what we did, Aki, Shusha just told me, oh, you just calm down. We pray, about it. So tukakaa chini, we prayed about it. Ngegothera matube mau. So akegothera matube mere. Ngiabagire agihorera. My nerves like cause nilikuwa nasikia tu ninachemka. Niko like hata kinye ilikuwa inanikasirisha, hata siku nikasirisha ni kunibow. Yaani kunibow, kuboeka, you know? Nilikuwa naboeka like who does that? Nani anaweza fanya kitu kama hiyo? I was so like this story by the way ni boing up to date. So anyway, ngegothera matube mau mere, nginywa na sai, ngiaba ngiukahe, nikarudi kwanza form. Nikarudi kichwa kwanza ikarudi sambamba. So the next move, I took my moti and I went to the cop station. Nikaenda, nika report story and nikapewa namba. So obviously wakaniuliza, do you have a suspect and stuff like that? Nini, nika report, blah blah blah. Mimi nikarudi home because that was the least I could do. Juu sikuwa na evidence ni mse fulani amefanya anything. So mimi nikarudi home. So that time kulikuwa kuna snow. I remember so well. Hiyo wiki kulikuwa kuna snow vizuri sana. So mimi nikarudi home. Mimi hata nikashare na some of my friends, like a very few close friends of mine. And obviously nikapata hiyo support, and sometimes it's very important to go in a support system because when you're going through something, especially kitu na go through emotionally, it's kind of hard like to go through it by yourself. So zina sipo just to nyamazia alafu you let it go. So it's very nice to share. So hiyo kitu inakutoka kwa chest. So anyway, nikashare story na mabeshte and now my shosho and my auntie, and yeah, hiyo story kaisha. But haikuisha kwa huo mse. Imagine, do you know what, after like 2 days, so kume snow in the morning, so I'm waking up me to go get my muti again now to go to work. Kwa ile tu bonnet, ile tu imechora X. Guess what, says, you know, for those who have seen snow, you get stuck. So ilikuwa imekuwa stuck kwa bonnet, like you cannot scrape it off. Acha nikegwere. Yeah? Kwa hiyo yeah, that person had time. Hey, you had time. So ungeniandikia barua basi. Whatever, man. So anyway, sijui alikuwa na try kusend what kind of message. Alikuwa ameandika some words na ice. Na hiyo snow alikuwa ameandika some words, but singesoma vizuri, but I took pictures of it and stuff like that just to keep it for the record. So hiyo time like mimi nikaanza kushikwa na stress. Niko like hiyo time natoka job 10 pm na ni time ya winter, so it's really dark. Like guy, kulikuwa like giza by the time like 8 o'clock ifike 7 o'clock. Si 7. By the time like ikifika ka 7 hapo ndio hiyo giza. Mimi sasa nikachukua tochi ya hooks akanipea tochi, nikaeka batteries tochi na nikabai tester. Juu sasa sitakosa kwenda job, juu sasa niko na stoka. But nilikuwa sasa nishaanza kufikiria, itabidi sasa hata ni change shift viegeonaga. Nifanyanga job at least for like 6. So by 2 at least niko home, nimeweka gari place safe. Na mimi niko safe pia, at least niko kwa hao by like 2. But nikasema sasa, you know what, I hope me sasa tukaanza kuprayanga huo mse. So alikuwa like my shosho's daily prayer na my prayer. Si tunaombea huyu mse asirudi akitua agethayo, you know. But anyway, orohea dog isuka. So after sasa hiyo time siku report, sikwenda kwa cops anymore. Nikaeka tu just for the record in case of something happens. Sasa mimi nikaanza kushikenya, hata ilikuwa inanishikisha stress ni the fact that nilikuwa natoka usiku. I'm like labda mse ananicheki, ananistalk, ama kwa sababu obviously this is a person who knows kwenye unaishi, mse mwenye anajua gari yenye una drive, mse amekuwa na kwenye umepark, so hujui intentions za mse, you know. And sikuwa na hiyo time sikuwa na idea who that could be. So and then that time bado nilikuwa na plans za ku move out. That time I was staying with my grandparents. God bless their soul, God bless their heart. So nilikuwa na plans za ku move, which I did. But sasa the most stressful part ni ati the whole time I've been in state, mimi sijai ishi peke yangu. Sijai. nilikuwa naishi na my grandparents. So ni ile like obviously like every day you come home from work, kuna food moto, kuna msee kwa hao, kuna ka fireplace kana waka moto when it's cold. So utaikuja kwa hao and the house is empty. So after moving out, like niko peke yangu, unakam, hakuna msee kwa hao, you know, it was just stressful. It was just too stressful for me. Na ikafika point like nikaanza mpaka kwa homesick. And that time bado nilikuwa na try kufanya YouTube. Nilikuwa nafanya YouTube. Ninafika point na jaribu hata kuedit hizo vitu zote zinakuja kwa kichwa yangu. And then it got to a point where I was like, you know what, sitashinda nikijistress kushinda keep up na history ya YouTube, cause najaribu ku create content and then how venye najaribu kuipicture it's not coming in my head kwa sababu vitu zenye zote niko nazo kwa kichwa, plus sasa ku create content and everything, it was just too much na ilikuwa inaniwear down. So I decided like instead of stressing myself up, niweke story ya YouTube kando, ni concentrate on my mental health, na sasa kujaribu now move into my own space, kujaribu like niweze kujikalisha and all that. And then on top of that nilikuwa nimequit job, yeah. In the middle of all that niliquit job, nikasema you know what, I was trying to venture into something else. So nilikuwa like na a lot going on, like nireke gwere hiyo time hata ningeshikwa na depression na kia Mungu. But I thank God, like I have a very support system. I have a very nice support system. I have my grandparents, I have my auntie, I have my friends who I can talk to about anything. Na ni feel like I've talked to someone. Na ni feel like unajua ile like unaongea na mtu na nitaka kufanya nini? Una vent kwa mtu, una feel like at least imenitoka kwa chest. You can sleep it off na uamke the following day ukifeel like hiyo kitu it's not stressing you anymore. So yeah, I was in a really really bad state. I wasn't myself. Like nilikuwa najaribu like obviously like kufanya my daily stuff, like unajua like kuna asubuhi sasa una feel like hata Kenya tu ilikuwa imebakisha ni hiyo tu will to live. I was missing my kids, I was homesick. I was in a very bad space, but I thank God, like I prayed about it. Nilikuwa na nikitoka sasa huku nilikuwa na hiyo sasa time, yes, nika move out and everything, nika settle down. So nilikuwa natokanga huku naenda kwa shosho like almost every day. Nalala hapo kwa couch, we pray with shosho and I encourage blah blah blah. So me wacheni no advice. On top of like all that I went through in that small period of time, nililearn it's very very important to talk to someone. It's very important kuwa na support system, and it's very important at least una get off vitu kwa chest yako, kwa sababu the moment like you put it inside your chest and you keep it to yourself, as much as utaki kutrust watu, you have to have someone like you have to talk to, kwa sababu inaweza fika time nyingine usikini kama kichwa yako ita blow off. Even ndivyo nilikuwa na feel, but I thank God kwa sababu you know hizo ni vitu like I couldn't even tell my mom because the fact that she's away, miles away, na hakuna kitu anaweza fanya. So I didn't even bother telling my mom. And I was like, I'm not even gonna post anything on social media kwa sababu sasa zingine social media watu wanataka tu post stuff and then they're just going to encourage you, talk about you, and then probably hata mwenye unapostia ni mwenye nakustalk. So I was like, you know what, hata sita post social media, I'm just gonna keep it to myself. Nikashare na some of my friends and it felt so good. So yeah, 3 months after, here I am. I'm in a good space. I settled down and I feel so good. And I really want to thank those people when wamekuwa hey Wanja, what happened to your YouTube channel? Mbona upostinge siku hizi? Kwa sababu hiyo time I was like, nitarudi ni content natafuta ndani tu. But I was going through a lot, right? But I thank God for all that I learned. Na through all that, bado you know una grow strong, unajua at least uko na haters. Na because if kama una haters, unajua unafanya vizuri, you know? Yeah, so nikajua niko na haters, which is okay. Hakuna mtu anakosanga haters baby. Kama una haters, wewe ndio hater basi. Anyway, so yeah, it is what it is, and whoever you are, you did all that to me. I thank God for you because you made me strong. I thank God for you because I felt how I felt and I learned, and I hope like you find the peace that you've always probably been looking for, because what you did, it's probably how you projected stuff that you felt towards me, and it is what it is. Nah, again, or here dog is soga, and yeah. So what was me? I'm back with bang. It feels so good. It feels so, doing what you love to do. It feels so nice. So yeah, I'm back, and yeah, see you in the next video. Bye.